Is nationalism a form of propaganda? Have you ever wondered if nationalism is just a clever way to manipulate people's feelings? This question is particularly relevant when we consider how nationalism interacts with libertarian beliefs about individual rights and government power. From a libertarian viewpoint, nationalism can indeed be seen as a form of propaganda. It promotes a collective identity that often overshadows personal freedoms and rights. Nationalism emphasizes the interests of the nation over those of individuals or other nations. This idea runs counter to the libertarian principle that individual rights should always come first. Libertarians argue that nationalism encourages people to prioritize their national group, often through emotional appeals tied to culture, language, or history. This can create a sense of unity but can also lead to exclusion and discrimination against those who do not belong to that group. The emotional narratives often used in nationalism can simplify complex social issues into an us versus them mentality. This is a hallmark of propaganda, as it seeks to unify people by promoting a shared identity while justifying negative attitudes towards outsiders. When nationalism is used to rally support, it can lead to actions that infringe on individual liberties, such as state persecution based on race or religion. Moreover, nationalism can empower the state to expand its authority in the name of national unity or greatness. This expansion often results in policies that violate the principle of limited government. Libertarians are particularly critical of how nationalism can justify militarism or tariffs, which can harm individual freedoms and economic opportunities. While some may argue that nationalism can create a sense of pride and cultural cohesion, libertarians warn that it often hides coercion and the suppression of dissent. This makes nationalism a tool of propaganda that can undermine liberty. The libertarian focus on non-interventionism and individual rights stands in stark contrast to the collective demands of nationalism. In practical terms, libertarians advocate for policies that respect individual rights, regardless of national identity. They oppose state actions driven by nationalist agendas, warning that such propaganda can lead to conflict and oppression. Ultimately, nationalism and its associated propaganda can erode freedoms, making it incompatible with the libertarian values of peace and limited government.